morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for the morning of Tuesday, and we're now at the 2nd of May, 2023, about 8:20 a.m. Central Time. So the stock market lower. The Fed began its two-day FOMC meeting just about now, 9 in the morning Eastern Time. We are taking a look here, as you can see, at the gold market up a little, but silver giving up quite a bit of gain against it, and the copper getting hit one more time. The market continues to worry about the sticky inflation, the fact that interest rates have to keep going higher in order to fight it. Give you an example of that. Let me step over here to the Aussie dollar. The market was expecting that the Reserve Bank of Australia would today hold pat on another interest rate move. They held pat last time. They didn't do it this time. They surprised the market, a complete surprise, going up 25 basis points. Inflation is sticky, not coming down the way that it wants to be according to Governor Love, and away you go. In looking at the grain markets, I'm going to keep repeating it. Rain makes grain. Farmers are out there plotting land. Did you see that huge crash on, what was it, I-55, 70 or 80 cars? Well, that's in farmland in Illinois. And what happens is not enough moisture, the winds come, the dust comes. That was unusual and quite an event. They're saying if it's windy today, they're closing that down again. Trying to make something out of nothing in the bonds and the notes. No, you stay away from markets the next 48 hours in some of the finance, because all you're trying to do is go, what is the Fed going to do? What's the reaction going to be? Blah, blah, blah. If we take a look at the energy markets, all of them still under pressure. Now, the weather's going to improve in the Midwest. We will be in the 70s, near 80 next week. Chicago area, much of the Midwest, this cold front, low pressure area moving out. But notice, you still have plenty of problems in the energy not picking up, and I'm going to repeat. As long as you have these central banks wanting to keep raising rates, that's a brake on economies, that's a tax on demand, that keeps the markets under pressure. There's no other way that you can really talk about that. Now, if we take a look, Redbook sales, it's soon that I wouldn't be surprised if you go down to either flat or a negative number in retail sales. We're back to normal. And what do I mean by that? We're back over the pandemic periods. Remember, this was up 10, 12, 13%. Well, now you're at 1. First day of the FOMC meeting began. Factory order data comes out this morning at 9. The JOLTS number, an important number, that's going to come out today. And how many job openings are we going to have for each eligible person that can work? Is that going to stay the same? Is it going to drop? Going to go higher? The market will extrapolate from that. API numbers come out at 3:30, and of course, the surprise move, the Reserve Bank of Australia making its move to 25 basis points and saying they may even have to go higher. So at first they tried to pause, couldn't do it. Is that a harbinger for the rest of us? That as much as you think, naysayers, that the Fed's going to pause and sit there, if inflation doesn't fall, pausing doesn't mean you can't go up again to goose it. And that's what you always got to be concerned about, that goosing stage. Now, we'll talk about this and a lot more today in our market research. How do you get it? It's simple. Number one, we'd like to give you a 2-week free trial. No credit cards, no anything. You sign up for it, we give it to you. It's that simple. How do you get it? Well, at the top up here, you're going to see that there's if you move your cursor there, you'll see an icon. Give it a click. You can go to our website at iraepstein.com, free offers. That's the best way. If you want to join me in the mornings, by the way, on my morning subscriber videos where I'm putting out all the trade wrecks, and I mean a lot of them, you see the Join Me button on YouTube. You can give that a click if you want. And of course, if you like this station, give me the thumbs up. So keep up with these trades, to get the ideas that we have, to see what we're doing, and we cover the whole slew of markets. It's simple. iraepstein.com, free offers, or give a click up here. I'll see you at the end of the day with your market wrap-up. Take care.